MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. And we are set
tonight for the Mets. Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is at the plate. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Pitch swung on and bounced over to Cabrera at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This one's down to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And the into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Chu. But he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Adrian now.
Batting fifth. First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And no advance. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hayward comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. A called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit out towards second, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Stepping into the box, Steven Matz. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
In the air out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Cabrera there for this one at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Conforto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Michael Conforto.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right fielder number 19.
Striding in once again, Jake Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Hayward.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Choo is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Jake Arrieta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Trying to pick things up where he left off as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Choo has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to standing in Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 11.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled down the line. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit down the line at first. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Reyes.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Striding into the box, Steven Matz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tapper up the line. But it gets fouled. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Matz is on his way home. The relay throw. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough. Just missed high. Here it comes, 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's the 0-2. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now batting, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. 1 down. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto moves over, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Ball 1.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Number 7.
Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? Steven Matz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Arrieta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Arrieta.
Kendrys Morales is going to come off action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Late that time for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kendrys Morales becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. That's yanked into the stand, strike one. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Darno has it. And a good throw just beats him. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Justin Hancock will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season.
Number 38, Justin Hancock.
Michael Conforto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ramirez is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras.
Catcher, Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Pitch on the way. Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Miguel Cabrera.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Cabrera goes quietly to lead off the 8th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Koji Uehara will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Ready once again. Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hayward.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder number 17.
Into the box. Shin-Soo Choo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number 19.
Now batting, Koji Uehara. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in the switch hitter.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard liner toward short, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in, and a relay to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
The catcher, number
Stepping
40.
in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 15. Brandon Morrow.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Half. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Happ has it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Steven Matz. Ahmad Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. That's popped up now towards short right field. Happ is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining